Gamma2345. Everybody go ahead and say hello.
Hello! Oh my God.
Hi!
Well, that was an interesting
What?
start. I guess we'll get started then.
Ah!
Now, if you don't know what Minecraft is
Oh,
about, which is
absolutely.
a hard thing to not know since the game came out like
Nope.
came out like 10 years ago, literally 10 years ago. Uh,
Almost 10 years
it's
ago.
about just mining and adventuring and stuff, and that's exactly what we're here to do today. And yeah, we just spawned into this world a little bit ago. Nothing is known about this. It's actually a kind of nice seed so far. And looking this way, I just realized there's a
It
village
could be
over
on a
there.
survival island.
There's a village over there with some mushrooms. And there's two
Ooh,
forests.
shrooms. Let's
Oh,
go
why
do
does
them.
it have to be?
And
I
there's
thought it
two
was a
forests
new
right next to
seed.
each other. Ow. What the? There's an oak forest right next to each other along with a spruce forest.
It's just what you're like, ow.
Yeah.
With like no expressions.
Yeah, that's how I
Let's go
tend
do
to
the
treat
shrooms.
guys.
I'm going to the
That, thank
there's
you.
land, you know, whoever's swimming.
Now,
There's land.
for all of you wondering why I'm hitting this cow with an axe, it's because it's a waste of wood to build a sword in the beginning. It just is. I never build wood swords. I always use an
Let's
axe
be
as my
real.
first weapon, because it's just better that way.
Yeah,
Oh. Forgot the last block right there.
well,
Does it have the blacksmith over there?
Oh, underwater.
Yeah, cool
Ooh.
garage. Be careful. Very cool garage. Yes,
You know,
blacksmith. We
for
have
the
blacksmith.
types of houses I want to build, I kind of have to have this stuff. So I'm sorry, everybody, who's gonna hate me now.
Hey guys, first time on the server.
Wow.
Let's welcome Bob.
Bob? Who's that?
Let's welcome Bob.
no, it's round Anthony. It's round Anthony. See,
Come here.
We go to Anthony. Where's Anthony?
I didn't know an
Let's-
axe had so much knockback.
First
Let's-
diamond on the server.
Oh!
Wait, y'all found a diamond
time.
already?
Yes.
Okay.
Where are
Okay,
you?
is there a special way that you have to kill turtles to get their shells?
There has to be baby turtles.
Well, I'm not killing a baby turtle, so.
Yes.
We're not killing those baby turtles.
And I just killed two
Yes.
adult turtles, not knowing
What?
that, so.
Alan with me. My dummy.
So. Yeah.
And I already got an iron sword and pickaxe.
Y'all have all that
Ow!
stuff already?
I
Blacksmith.
don't.
It's called a blacksmith.
Oh, you found it in the blacksmith shop, didn't ya? I swear, if you made that with the armor you found, you're an idiot, because you should have made a bucket and grabbed the lava. There we
How
go.
would I already be down to freaking diamonds already?
Yeah, we
That's why
have...
you always check. That's why you always check always in every chest that you find. And see if there's a single diamond in it.
I got
Yeah.
my
Even if
bed,
it's
so
not.
Even
Even if there's not.
Wait, are we deciding, are we gonna stay here, or are we gonna go build our own home? 'Cause I kinda...
Well, there's a dark oak forest.
Ooh, dark oak. I love dark oak. Let's go get some of that. And I got a cactus and
There's a
stuff.
mansion in there too.
Ooh. Y'all remember the last time we raided a mansion, though? I kinda don't want to do that.
Yeah, that is kind of horrible.
5 totems of undying. And then the last one,
yes.
We wasted 3 of them.
we wasted 3 of them, and then the other one was a game glitch because there's no way you take 3 fall damage from that.
Hey, by the way, my brother just found a fucking chip. Wait, don't loot it.
Wait, you found a
Stay by
what?
it.
You found a what?
Fucking chip.
Oh,
Ooh.
there's a
Do
woodland
not
mansion.
loot it.
There's a woodland
Wait
mansion
until
over
we
there
get there.
too. I'm saving
Yeah,
this
wait
seed.
until we get there so we can have Sir Squid film what his fucking chip is. What it looks
Yeah,
like.
because some people haven't played the newest update or just don't care about it. Ooh, potatoes, coal, gunpowder. Yeah, if you didn't know what a sunken ship is, there's different types of them, which give you different stuff.
This
Thi-
one's a dark oak.
This one's a dark oak. The birch and spruce ones give.
Paper!
Ooh, another map. Ooh, treasure map. I think somebody got it.
That's a
Somebody got it.
treasure.
I found that treasure map too.
Move it.
Okay, let's
But
mine out the rest of the ship. See if there's anything else in here.
I know where there's another one.
I think
Because
I-
I'm the most OP person here.
I think
Ooh, we
I
got the
another one.
Gamma. You remember the chocolate bar, right?
Oh, no
Yeah,
diamonds, 3 emeralds.
Yeah.
I got
Okay,
no diamonds
so-
from it.
Long time standing joke for anybody who doesn't get that. Long time standing joke between me and Gamma. This looks like a Hershey's chocolate bar. So,
Oh,
and
the
one of our
base.
houses had a
Oh,
bunch of
it was
these
like
in
the
it.
First,
Yeah, the
it
first
was-
base we actually built together had a bunch of these in it
Yeah.
on a wall. We called it the chocolate room. And it was literally just a
Oh,
room,
wow.
which walls were just these. That's all it was.
Okay, from that last chest, I got 1 piece of iron, 2 iron, gold, 4 iron,
Hold on.
gold nuggets,
let's
3
go get the
emeralds.
Woodland Mansion at
iron
this
No,
gold,
point.
okay,
nut-
everybody,
nuggets,
put your
all that.
inventory, just stock your inventory into this chest, and then we'll survey whatever's there.
I don't know. Oh, you guys are way over there.
Yeah.
Put everything in it.
Okay, so we
There
got a
might not be
cartographer.
enough room for
Okay,
my-
the cyan bed's mine, because my favorite color is cyan. Then
But
we
that
got
was mine.
sweet berries.
I'm going to change my bed.
I'm
so
sorry.
let's bring that mine.
You're fine.
Okay, thank
Let's
you.
bring that mine.
We got potted flowers for our cactuses. We got 16 bread, 3 potatoes. Don't eat the potatoes, I'm gonna farm them. So Anthony, you don't have to take your armor off, but as you can see, he's already got iron armor. So,
And chainmail.
and, I didn't. No, that's not chainmail. That's
That's
just a
just
skin.
iron.
That's a skin.
That's a skin.
That's just my skin.
Oh, and apparently,
There, everything's in there.
Not your eye. No,
So, yeah.
put everything in it, even the sword and
Not my iron pickaxe and sword.
yeah, no, that's not. You don't have to put that in there. Ooh,
Oh, I got told there.
I called the.
I
I
also
called.
got that.
I called the piece of gold because, as you know,
I called holding my diamond that I found.
Long-
Stick of butter.
And my
Yeah.
2 emeralds.
okay, I'll take the apples and the potatoes so nobody eats them.
I'll take the treasure map
My bread.
Okay,
and
and
Lucky's.
I'm taking wood.
okay, and what we're gonna be doing in this series is this
Yeah.
isn't gonna be like a super serious one. We're just gonna mess around in this one. So,
I'll take the weed.
oh,
Great.
what's up?
Oh, why? There's a
Oh,
witch.
come on.
Wait, who took all my stuff? Who took my
Where's the witch?
pickaxe?
Let me get it.
My axe and my shovel.
Got it. I got a
Where's
piece of. I got some sugar.
I'm
Who took
sleeping
my
too.
who took my stuff?
You know, this is what I hate about witches. This right here. Well, I guess I'll eat so I don't get one shot. And yes, I know you can't die from poison. For anybody who's about to call me out on that. Oh yeah, somebody did some stuff with the cartographer's table. If you don't know what that is, put a piece of paper in here. Out comes map. Put a map in here plus paper. Bigger map.
It's a slave.
We don't have beds.
Oh yeah, we do.
I,
Yeah, we do. We have plenty of beds.
yeah, there's one lime green. With me.
I don't want lime green. I want magenta.
Yeah, we have to
Okay,
go-
Anthony, right now you're sleeping in a green bed. I'll go get you some magenta tomorrow.
I need blue
Okay, we're good.
too.
Everybody in their beds?
I need food.
I'm in a
I
bed.
need to heal so
There
I
we
don't
go.
get one shot by one of you guys.
Don't
And the
make-
first comment on this stream is from, that's a creeper, hold on. Is from, Gamma. Ooh, rabbit. Okay, creeper, I want your gunpowder.
Oh, I wonder who Gamma is.
Well, I've already introduced you, so the audience will know.
what
Oh, there's a
about
creeper.
this?
Yeah, I got
Okay,
its gunpowder.
who took my axe? That's all I want to know.
It should be in there.
Wait,
Everybody
wait,
take your
when
stuff.
When we make the house,
We're a
No.
little way away.
We're gonna
No.
move away and do some stuff. So
I
everybody,
my bed.
hold
I
on.
just want my axe.
It's in the chest. Your bed's in the chest.
Okay.
Thank you.
Whose map is... Okay, I got the treasure map. Let me grab the chest real quick. And let's
guess I'll
go
put that
this way,
back.
I guess, because the coolest thing, the one thing I love to do in this game is live around um, the polar regions. Because as Gamma
Oh
knows,
yeah, like that.
I like building one high houses. That's the thing I
Yeah,
love
and
to do.
yesterday on a creative world, he figured out how to do stuff.
Yeah, I
Like,
was,
a
ooh,
lot.
ooh.
Is that a
Anyth
ravine?
yes.
Oh.
For a second, I thought one of you was just gonna run off the edge of it. Bruh.
Blake did.
I was
And
right.
for a second, I thought
Okay,
someone was gonna
Anthony,
run off
there's
the edge.
iron.
Oh, he did.
There's iron right there. You see it over here by me and Gamma? There's iron right there.
Izzy, can you get my stuff?
Yay, my shovel.
Got it. Nailed it. Okay, Anthony,
I got my
mine up.
shovel. Thank
Anthony,
God.
Go get my,
there's iron right there too. I don't even have a
We
stone.
got
I
your
don't even
stuff.
have a
We got
pickaxe.
your
So.
stuff, Blake.
Okay, thank you.
Where is the iron?
Right up there. Up there.
Oh yeah, I gotta have fun building up somewhere where I don't have material.
Can I have some wood, please? Cause I don't have any.
Yeah, here. Okay,
Thank
never
you.
mind.
What the
That really
hell?
does nothing, but
That
I
scared
don't
me.
care.
You can turn this into planks, right?
We have a temple.
You dug into a
Where?
temple.
No, we have a temple.
In the ocean.
Ocean temple.
Oh,
Where?
I can go loot it here
By
in a sec.
Blake.
Okay, Blake, you get some stuff and you loot that, cause that's good.
Blake doesn't know how to loot it.
I
Oh.
don't know. I've never seen one before.
Okay, we have
Which one?
14
Ocean
pieces of
Monument
iron.
or just an ocean temple?
Temple.
Simple.
So the ones with the guardians or nah?
Yeah,
Yes,
what's it
he has
called?
weakness right now. I think it's
Yeah.
either weakness or slowness.
They,
A mining fatigue.
Okay,
it's
the reason-
3, so he has like 5
For
minutes.
everybody wondering, the reason I dug so much cobblestone is so I could do this.
is it safe so I can jump down?
Yes, it should be like water.
I always do
Fuck
that.
it.
It's like 15 cobblestone, I think. Then
How do you like my hand? Oh,
that's kind of creepy. It's kind of creepy.
uh.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna go this way and see what else is in the ravine.
Oh, sorry.
We gotta get
give-
off of here.
Can you?
What?
We gotta get off of here.
Get out of here or off of here?
Off. Gotta get off. 'Cause we gotta go get showers, dinner,
Well, what are you doing tomorrow?
and finish doing chores.
Oh.
We have summer school.
Well, I know that. It's like 5.
Well, we have chores to finish and dinner and showers today.
They probably have to showers.
Well- Well, I guess me and Gamma will stay on for a little bit. And do
How
some.
about we go play that creative world?
We could do that.
Yeah. Cause this is 4 idiots play Minecraft.
Yeah.
Not 2. Not 2 idiots. It's not no 2 idiots
Yeah.
play Minecraft. It's 4 idiots play Minecraft.
Yeah. So I guess we're gonna do that. We'll log off right here and
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
more into the light.
let me see if there's anything down in here.
I don't
I
don't
hit
have a
crouch
torch on
before
me.
I walked off of that, but a pretty nice haul for the first day, especially for me. I usually don't have anything the first day because I'm that lazy. Usually the only thing I have the first day, stone sword, stone axe, stone pickaxe, and a house. That's about it. But on some
We don't
days,
even have the house.
yeah, we don't even have a house, but just for decoration.
Let's camp this ravine.
There we go. How about everywhere we log off, you have to put a cactus and a plant? Well, everywhere I log off, I'll do that. And I'm not going to leave it there because I only have 3 pots and we don't have any clay for bricks. So, yeah. I guess we're going to creative. Now, for anybody wondering, I am not a genius at redstone. Gamma, I think, is actually better than me at redstone. I don't know. I think it's this one. But, yeah. 14 minutes. Imagine that. That sounds like one of these. Oh, this is the wrong one. This is the other one. It's It's this one, yeah. I didn't put a title in, so the seed got copied over as the title. Yeah. This was all failed attempts, basically, at a redstone system. It's actually a little more
I'm
complicated.
joining.
A little more complicated than you think it is. When I got off last night, because I was kind of fed up with trying to do this, I realized my first idea probably would have worked just fine. I just didn't do it right. So now I gotta get rid of all this redstone. And then... What do I... Oh yeah, I had an observer down here for stuff. Is that your pistons or my pistons going crazy? Oh, it was this piston
That
up
is
here.
your pistons, because I'm right next to you.
Yeah. In case you're wondering, this is a one high house.
I
That
cleared
works
out
too.
some redstone for you.
Thank you. That works too for clearing out redstone.
I didn't know that was. Okay, well, it looks like we're going somewhere else to get out, because
Just place,
logic.
just follow me.
No, I'm good now. I gotta go my own way.
There we go. If you didn't know, this is
Wait,
actually
wait,
a glitch.
what?
Because you walk around
Wait,
like
what am I
this.
doing? I'm not listening to music right now.
Yeah, I'm not either, but in case it does go through, I'm not getting copyrighted. And if any of you were wondering why I was trying to kill those turtles, it's for this. Turtle shell gives water breathing, which is pretty much what you need for these. Because as you can see,
I have a feeling I know what I'm gonna do, so.
because as you can see, they kind of require water. And this is a really good thing for PvP. I have night vision on, that's why you can see underwater. Because you go really deep in a ravine, like this one. You just go all the way down here. Mine the area out right here for some oxygen. And then go back out here, swim across. Do this. How I do it is completely different than the way Gamma does it. Because doing this then allows it to be like that. And the entrance to your one high house is created. And you can do another thing with things like stone. You just put in a bit of stone. Sure, it doesn't look all that nice, but it's a good way to hide stuff, good way for storage. Super easy to access. And you don't have to make it out of quartz, you can make it out of stone too. Like the stone slabs and stuff like that.
We made one out of, what was it?
I can't remember.
Sandstone.
Yeah, we made one out.
Sandstone slab.
Yeah, sandstone looks nice too. Use stone ones like this. You simply replace these first. You can also make this a piston doorway, I believe. I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to mess it up somehow. Now, the way Gamma does it, I don't know, because he makes it to where it goes down one block and is actually one block high. Like
Block.
I have a pillar right here.
It's
So
a full block, because I like to
it's
do
a
this
full
pattern.
block. It's a full block. He likes that way, but the way I do it is I have it half blocks, so it takes a
I
lot
also
more.
have my whole basement done, so.
So it has a lot more area of effect. And area effect. It takes a lot more resources to make. But
If you make it in survival.
yeah, but floors look nicer this way, I think, because you can make false floors. You can make false floors,
but
which is what I was doing.
I would do that, but I'm not.
Yeah, you can make false
I think
floors,
this looks
which,
better.
like what I was doing.
This whole thing where it's just like you can only do like quartz slab. I like to do mine is very homey.
Yeah, you do that,
Like
then you
it's
take. Hold on, where is it? I'll just use quartz stairs. You put a quartz stair there,
also
and then you activate the piston, and it covers. Hold on. There it goes.
do you like our
Then it covers that and provides
entrance?
what?
Do you
Yeah,
like our
I do.
entrance?
I do.
Okay.
Then so it covers a nice area like that. Now let me get this real quick.
Okay, time to work on my over here.
And then what you do is, I believe you can use a comparator like this. Like I said, I don't know a lot about redstone. Take this away, have the comparator like that, have this go over here, and out like this. Have redstone go out over here to a lever and or button. I'd say lever, and then what you do is you have a longer area over here where you place a torch on and it activates it, but then you activate this one and it retracts it because it takes away the thing. As you can see, this is a way to have it closed, and then when you need it, I can put this over here. Then when you need it, this is probably over a bit too much. Yeah, it is. Hold on. I think repeaters make a difference. Yeah, they do. You just simply put like a repeater. Simply put a repeater right there. And it does that. Then when you want to turn it off, just turn it off, it does that. Which is actually super simple. And then the thing I couldn't figure out last night is having it the opposite way around. Having this do that, but then when this does that, that happens. I thought would be a good one is to use an observer. Just one singular observer, right here.
That detects block changes though.
Detects block
That's
changes.
the only thing with it.
Yes, that's what the observer's for. This helps a lot of redstone engineers. You see, emitted a little signal right there. What you do is you have it do that, and then you have it wired down to here.
Ah, that's very nice.
I think, no, that doesn't work. Hold on. Let me just like do that. There we go. Then you activate the piston. And it puts it up. But it didn't take it back down because reasons. Which is what I couldn't figure out last night. Getting it to put the piston back down. So you have this, which has, gotta turn this off real quick, pistons out like that. You have your barrel. It's better to use barrels than anything else because barrels don't require anything above them or beside them to do it. Then observer, not what I wanted.
Oh,
You have to
wrong
put
base.
you have to put the observer in, and then
Okay, here we go.
yeah, hold on. There we go. And then, like I said before, I'm not a genius with redstone. see, it does that. And now, the problem was, it wasn't a long enough circuit. So if I do this, set it to, that's the wrong thing, set it to 4 ticks, then have redstone going into a comparator, should work now. Probably won't. Oh yeah, hold on. This should push it back up and push it back down. It doesn't go into the piston, does it? No, it doesn't. Hold on. It's repeater. There we go. I used the wrong block. Oh yeah, hold on. There we go. That gets set to 4 ticks. Well, actually, I'll set it on 2 ticks right now. Okay, this is exactly where it's supposed to be. Yeah, hit the piston. That's the problem. It does that once and then... Okay, I need you to go upwards. Yeah, that's one reason I hate pistons. Because I don't like the rotation angle. And I wish there was a way... Okay. I destroyed? Yes, I did. If you didn't know, redstone can work going under slabs. So I could have another circuit running up through here along the same line if I needed to. Because as you see, it does connect. It doesn't need that. So you have your stair. No. Your stair is connected to this one. Of course I hit the piston. Reason A why I hit pistons, you could obviously tell I was pointing it that way. Comparator. Yeah, and then put the comparator back. Then have that there. Move it out of the way. Which for some reason didn't trigger the redstone signal. Did I break the redstone circuit? I did! That'll be why.
Noise.
It doesn't need to be repeated, I don't think. It just needs to be that. Yeah, and see, it doesn't retract it. It just pushes it up. Which is not what I want. One thing I could try is doing it like this. Where it goes around like this on a sticky... On a sticky? Yeah, because that's how English works. On a slime block, which is this. Slow it down by 1. Goes up, grabs it, pulls it back down. Yeah, I have to do this, don't I? See, that's the problem. It moves too fast. Where did that go? It moves too fast, and it doesn't retract it. Because everything else in the system works. That's just the one thing I couldn't figure out. But nobody wants to see me fiddle around with this type of redstone. I just want to see this thing made, which looks like that. Hit the piston again. There we go. In case you want to know where that zombie spawned, that's why. Because it was super dark. So what would happen there is, as soon as I move this, which triggers the observer, Except I forgot to put the thing back on. Pushes it up. Problem is, it doesn't retract it. Which I can't figure out why. One thing I could do is I could have a piston come down from the top. Just a regular piston. Yeah, I saw that too. Just regular piston over here. Just comes down and... Which one's above it? This one? Yeah. Regular piston comes down. One block lower. Pushes it back down. Pushes it... Oh, God. This is why I don't do redstone. What the... Yeah, that's why I don't do redstone, everybody. I'm absolutely... Pushes that back down. Comes back up. Problem is, the moment that moves out of the way, it pushes it back up. That's why the observer, in my opinion, isn't meant for a job like this. It would be good for one if I could have monostable circuits in here and stuff like that, but I honestly can't really remember how to do those. Isn't it like... I'm gonna go over here and do it. Pretty sure it's just... Then it's... Which one's got the redstone on it? This one. This one's set to 4. And it will block with redstone on top of it. That's one problem with being so close to everything. There we go. And then right here for 4 ticks, running into a block that goes over into 2 ticks. That then runs there, so if I take that away. Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah, that should work now, I think, anyway. Nope. Yeah, this isn't a monostable circuit anymore. This is me just being an idiot. See, sent through like this. It's triggered once and triggered twice. Now if I set this one to 2 and that one to 4, it holds for much longer. Because this is 2 ticks, so it goes 1, 2. So we simply move that, replace that, turns the lever off. I'll just use this. I'll just use slabs to get it down here. There we go. And then simply, I'm actually going to move the lever a lot closer so I can actually see what's going on. Because in all honesty, all I have to do is have the lever right here. Okay, apparently it can only go under slabs, which is a pain because that would have been really nice to have be able to go over slabs like that. You'll kind of see what happened there. It worked semi-well for a second. And I did the same thing, which isn't what I should have done. Should have added my semi-fake monostable circuit. So, yay. Input goes around like that. Input directly in the repeater. Goes up to block. Redstone. This isn't a monostable circuit by any standards. Just to let you guys know, don't take any tutorials from me. I suck at redstone. No, it has to go all the way around like this. Because that's simply... I don't have to do it like this, I just choose to. I know there's a simple way to do it. It is really simple. Okay. Then we have the other repeater here. This one's at 4. This one's at 2. Then we take you off, turn you off, put the stair back in.
Hey, Squid.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
Oh, don't tell me.
It's your maker.
All I picked up was a diamond sword.
Yeah, named your maker.
No, it just says diamond sword for me.
Well, it says your... Drop it. What? I dropped the fully enchanted diamond sword. Had everything on it.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the machine ate it.
Screw the machine. I'm gonna have to go re-enchant it. That's the thing. Okay, I'll redo it. Cause that's stupid.
Hold on, I have to do it like this, and then... So in case you're wondering... Why can't I place that there? I'm just gonna go ahead and, there we go. So this is what it's supposed to look like. That's your back wall. And then... Why am I getting a backwards signal output? Oh yeah, because it's moving in front. Okay, that's one thing that I find kind of awkward about observers. There we go. Got that out of the way. Everything's good. You got your semi-broken up there stair now. Turn this off. That's the one problem I have. It takes an object out to move another one in, which signals the observer again. And we end up with that until the observer is destroyed. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna... See, this was my idea for one lever. I can do it perfectly fine with 2 levers. I just have to label them, because otherwise I'll destroy the entire system. Because that's how I play. Let me destroy all this. I'll probably just use a bucket of water, like Gamma did earlier. Yeah, very effective. There we go. Wow. There we go. There we go. That one's more cost effective. Yeah. I'm not very good at redstone. I know someone like Mumbo Jumbo could have done all that in like a minute. Because we all know how good Mumbo Jumbo is at redstone. Is it this? Oh, observers work with water going in front of them? I did not know that. Mumbo Jumbo would have, though. Yeah. Let me find this other water source block. There probably isn't one. I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna destroy this and hope it goes away. Nope, it's Oh, got it. Yay. Now, for my other idea, which is the 2-lever idea, I just need to put everything back. Make everything strong and stable. Just so you guys know, you don't have to make it giant and open like this. You can have traps where there's like a pressure plate that activates something. Hecking heckful us. If anybody know what that means, I'd like to know. Because, yeah, I have no clue what he's trying to say. Maybe he's just illiterate and can't talk at all.
What are you talking about?
No, I've got it. That's literally a comment on my stream. Hecking heckful us. It's literally all it is.
Rusty peen.
Yeah. In case you're wondering, the reason this is here, there's water above that. And I was gonna build a
that was a long time ago, don't worry.
Yeah, I was gonna build a double piston extender for that.
Do you know how to build a double piston extender?
Kinda. Not very well, but I can do it.
I'm a boss at double piston extenders.
Yeah, you've probably watched the tutorial video like 400 times. I heard you watched it last night while we were building these.
Yeah.
And mine is easier to conceal. Like, all my stuff is easier to conceal than Gamma's is. Because his pistons have to push it up. Well, my pistons push it up too, but differently. Say I have a piston here that's gonna push this up. Pushes it up on one lever, and behind that you have another piston. You take this down, piston goes back here. You have this piston right here. Currently, to anybody who's an idiot and doesn't know how the game works, this right here, I can't hit it right now, hold on, would look like a wall. Just the back wall of any base. Blend it in with a few more. Looks like a wall, right? Hit this piston, reveals that. Hit this piston, and you can push it up. Now, you don't have to have a piston on this one. It just makes it look nicer. So I could just have one redstone object there. And that. Just a hidden lever that pops out the entire base. Well, pops out sections of the base. You have different levers because storage system right here. For these, what you do is you put slime blocks what you can do is you can put slime blocks on these. Do this. Well, if it was connected to a piston, you could do that. And then, like this. Turn that one off. Oh yeah, because, wait. Yeah, I don't know about that one, coach. So like that. Push the piston back in. Does that. Now what it would entail is having a line of pistons that would take out your entire back wall. And now, for some people, that's a little extreme. Like, why would you need your entire back wall? This is a storage system for a late game base. Now, if anybody's ever been in a late game base before, and ever seen any of that stuff, you would know that, in fact, there's tons of stuff. And I could make a stairway to a bunch of stuff, but this is just the easiest to do for storage. Fake wall. Puts out the fake wall stuff. Gives it a blank look. Like this. Take them both out. You have your stuff. Push them both back. Oh. Push them back in. Your stuff's hidden. It's a quite easy way to dupe somebody who doesn't know how the game works. And first off, this is already secure, because one, you have to find it in the first place, which entails going underwater. Now, if y'all are wondering why I'm doing this so I can get out of here later, because I never have a good walkway. Like, as you can see, I use black concrete for some of it. But that was for hiding it when you don't have a potion on. So, a minute, 26 seconds. Another thing you can do is you can hide it in the full underwater part of a cavern. Because nobody likes going in these, except me. I do it regularly. Just do this. You have your oxygen up here. That's all you need. You can go in here like this, have a block up there right above your head. Do it really quickly, because all you need to do is, you can make this, you don't have to make it too wide. I messed up. Like that. Especially with the sea turtle helmet, it works a lot better, because you have the extra water breathing. And another thing you can do is you can complete this, especially if you have a... Like, I've had a helmet that gives you Aqua Infinity, so I could do one of these in like a minute. Well, less than a minute, actually. A lot less than a minute. I'm just gonna hop back in here. And just so you guys know, this is a glitch in the game. And yeah. And I hit the piston. I hit two pistons, actually. Now what you do is you simply set up a line of these behind the pistons. I will be clearing up the entire area back here in a second. You put a bunch of stuff behind the pistons, like this. Make sure it's 2 layers, like that. Doesn't matter what you put on here, it just has to be something that feeds directly into the piston. Repeater, comparators work too. You just have to connect like that. Then flip the switch. They all push out. Attach your wall. Like I said, this doesn't have to be the entire length of a wall either. just a good chunk of it. It doesn't even have to be a good chunk of it. It can be just a few blocks on the wall. And it actually does work relatively nice. Because to anybody who's not looking to raid you, or anybody who's looking into this, will just think, well, this is a base he's going to start building on. He's got everything in here. He'll have to find the hidden lever and stuff like that, which you can hide behind using multiple levers. To anybody unsuspecting who finds it and just decides to check in here and see what's in here, that's a wall. And it fits perfectly. Most people won't even realize they're stairs unless they're actually looking at it. And so it just looks like a wall. What you can do is you can also do that in places like this. Except that's wrong. Like that. And it looks nice too. I actually need to do this because this does look nicer than what I had. But to any unsuspecting people, as Gamo can probably agree with me here, that looks like a wall. And then switch off and reveals your storage system, which very well could be shulker shells. You could have your crafting stations here along the wall too. Personally, I like having my storage along the back wall and my crafting stations, depending on what they are, on the left and right wall. If they're things like the immovable objects, like I'm pretty sure I found this out the other day, the grindstone, wasn't it the grindstone? The brewing stand and the enchantment table were unmovable yesterday, right? Those were the ones that were unmovable.
Here you go.
What?
Alright, there's an exit here.
Yeah, that's what I was using for my 2 high, and then I can just go down there and do that. And then you get back over here. And yeah. You just hit the switch again. Because these are repeaters. It does get a little weak down here, but considering I made this just long enough to fit perfectly, pretty much the reason this one, there's nothing here, so we can actually like look back here. And like I said, simply block under here, storage, secret lever somewhere. You could have it drape around the wall and everything like that. Personally, I like having the levers behind my walls by like a block or two. And then wherever they're being needed, dig them out. So I'll dig it out right here. And then what you do is along walls like this, you have that, and you just put a lever right there. Another thing you can do is, I don't know if this one actually works, but let me get out of here real quick and test it. You can put a, how would I do that? You could have probably a secret lever underneath one of these, or like an activator rail in a minecart. Yeah, that would be a good way. And of course I threw my slab over the edge. I need an activator rail. That's a detector rail. No, that's right. Detector rail. Then minecart. Just a regular one. It has it like that. And so you always have this thing switched on. Then you simply do that. You get over here and test out if this works. Probably won't. I don't think it won't. But the gist. You do stuff like that. And it doesn't have to be a secret lever. It could literally just be a lever right there. Just pretty much saying, hey world, I'm a lever. See what I do. What they'll find is it actually removes the wall right there. And that happens. Then, yeah. Fake wall. It's really simple. It's very simple. It's not really simple. It's very simple. One thing I like to do is hide my levers up in the ceiling. So what I do is I take it up and into the ceiling along here. Land it along the ceiling. Now what you do is you replace every block around it with the same one as your roof. Place the torch on it. No, hold on. Place the torch on it. Like that. Actually, and then like this. You just have the torch right there. Everything goes smoothly. Every piston's turned on, I believe, isn't it? No, it's not. Hold on. Let me strengthen the signal a little bit. This will make it infinite if I'm careful. Hold on. I need I think I need 2 comparators here. And a comparator here. Like that. Yeah, hold on. And then if I replace these with, if I do that over there, oh yeah, hold on. Oh, can't have it like that. You have to have it be like this, because that creates an infinite circuit, which you do not want. So you have it like that, and you have this one goes on top of the piston. And then that, and then I believe, no you cannot because it's on that block. Let's see. This shouldn't, it probably will, it will, because it's going around. Create an infinite circuit. Press the lever. Yep. So you heard nothing went back. That's because this, if I remove it, yeah, that's what causes it. Which, what was that? Anvil. See, that's why you don't want this. You want it 2 blocks high. You want it 2 blocks high. And then go over the repeater and everything. And then run down on top of the piston. Which it does now. Which won't create an infinite signal because there's 1 input, 1 output. Now if I flip the switch, down and back off, and if I do this, go down here, the entire wall is now sealed, except this one because I didn't put this one in yet. Now for other things, you can have windows. You can have the same fake floor trick over here and stuff like that. But one thing I like doing is measuring the middle of my base, which I'm gonna do right now. 1, 2, 3. I think I made it even. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I lost count because I'm an idiot. Hold on. Let me do this. 17. Which means if we go into the middle, which will be, what is it? It's like 6.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I know it's not 6. It's, you got that. Now what you can do here is measure the length from your back wall or your fake wall to right here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And now in the middle of that, which is actually 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you have a 9 block wide, and this is off, I think, because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over here. You have a huge dip in the floor, goes up by 2. Now when I count this up, this is definitely going to be off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is actually perfect. Now what you do with this is, what are you doing? What you do with it? How did you just fly over that? Wow. What you do in here is you have pistons going all around. Because then this one pushes out that. Put this one in here. And then get the wrong block back there, doesn't matter. Then you have that. And it's a 1 block lower foundation. Now what I like doing with this is I like putting all my crafting benches in here. Or in things like this. Then right here I need one. Right there. And right there. Now if I give all of these slabs, and then turn them on, they push out like that. Like that. And then these push out over here. Like that. Now what you can have in here, you don't actually need this one. You just need this not 3x3 area in here. What you can do in here is you can then have one piston in the middle that has either your crafting stations or, well, slime blocks, and then your crafting stations. I have my actually gonna put a torch down here. Actually, hold on. I gotta do it like this, don't I? Peter, and push that up right like that. You can then have this go down one more if you put blocks on here. Like this. If you put blocks on here, it does that. Now I am going to remove one of these slime blocks because I need a way to get down there. And then you simply take away redstone output. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Apparently that doesn't work. Do it? Yeah. Does it have to be placed down? Probably. But that's enough of my rambling for today. As you can see, we're at the hour and 6-minute mark, if you're watching. So that means I'm going to end the stream, because I'm probably going to go eat here in a little bit, and I'm just too lazy to continue. Because that's the type of person I am. So, good night everybody, and the next stream will probably be Saturday. Yeah, next Saturday. Or sometime when I get time in the week. So yeah. Have a good night everybody, and enjoy.